Alrighty. Hello. Alright, so we've got Etch A Sketches. And I need to brighten the heck out of this setup. Welcome! Alright, let's set up Beam. Beam is my favorite one. What is up, everybody joining in? Apologies for the delays. There were so many. So many. Okay. And now we've got 2 Etch A Sketches here. I'm gonna set up a poll for which one should get erased while I set up the first image. Welcome to everyone joining in. We are going to make an important decision at the beginning of the stream, and it's going to be between Boo and Gigi. Hello, Michael! What's up? This evening just kind of like went right into the pooper. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I'm trying to join my own stream on desktop. It does not show that I'm live on YouTube right now. I can't join. Okay, there we go. Haha. Okay, so let's mute myself. Let's rewind and jump to live. Okay. Hello to everyone joining in. One, nice to see you here. All right, I'm setting up a poll because I need you all to decide which drawing's gotta go. Which drawing to erase? Top or bottom? All right. Cast your votes here. So we actually have a few queued up commissioned drawings for today's stream, potentially. We are waiting to see if the commissioner is going to be here for it. I did say 6, and now it's 7, so wait a moment. There are 4 paid requests that I was hoping to take care of today. You are here! Awesome, okay. So I have 4 requests on docket. For that reason, that I'm gonna say the only ones I'm gonna add to the docket right now are going to be paid ones, because I can't guarantee that I could get to any free requests today, which means a lot of people are gonna be really annoyed about that. But you know what? Sometimes that's the rules, and that's how the rules go. So, okay, I've got the first pick up. Also, hello, you are from Russia. Welcome. So to pay for them, it's going to be a $10 super chat request. Make sure to cast your vote on which drawing to erase, and then I will fulfill those requests. So I'm downloading the pictures right now. Downloading. Okay. So one moment, everyone. Dems to rules is true. I'm gonna hit no, closing, and closing out, no. Okay. Pulling up the first pick. Oh, it looks like I've downloaded some of these in the past. This one here. Okay, so I've got the first pick ready to go. Let's take a look at which drawing we are going to be erasing today. If you would like to override the current vote, the only way to do so is with a $2 super chat. We're going to open up with a $2 super chat to make the final decision on which drawing to erase. I will be revealing the poll results in just a moment. You don't know what I look like, nothing. I'm not showing what I look like in this stream. You're just copying and pasting that to a bunch of people. I feel lied to. The shrimp scampi, we actually haven't had it yet. We had chicken tikka last night. That was really good. We finally ended up having it last night. I was ill and there was an emergency and we ended up getting emergency Subway instead. But we had our chicken tikka last night. Let's take a look at those votes. And it looks like we're gonna be saying goodbye to Boo. All right. Erasing Boo in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Moderators, lovers, can you please take out the trash? There's a number of really, really trash takes happening in the chat. A lot of annoying things happening already. And I would love you to delete those comments with reckless abandon, please. Thank you. Including Roblox edits, because they are just spamming that until I acknowledge it. Congratulations. You got acknowledged by me. Now you're going to get kicked out of ever watching my streams again because you're being annoying. All right. Welcome to anyone joining in for the first time, though. I'm going to start an Etch A Sketch drawing. We're going to hang out with Fizzaroli from my last stream. All right, Frosty claims to be trash. Let me take that out, too. Bam. This is fun. This is fun. I could just kick people out with reckless abandon. Okay. Thank you for your patience, everyone. I'm going to take a little sip of water. Here we go. Bridget O is here. All right, I'm doing the first request. The first lovely paid request from Alana. Can we get some MVPs in the chat for Alana? Okay. I shall be... is this the right Etch A Sketch to use? I might use this other one because it's got better line quality. So I'm going to set this one aside for now because most of my Etch A Sketches in my office are not cooperating with me, but this one is. Don't worry, your prints will have the red Etch A Sketch frame, so any color Etch A Sketch I use is fine. Thank you, guys. This was a commissioned request from my last stream, so if you'd like to see me creating it, you can actually check out my stream archive to make that happen. All right, we're going to start a little bit higher. We're going to start up here. Welcome back, Bear Lover. Here we go. M-Verp. Okay, here we go. So I'm starting the first of 4 drawings for the lovely Alana. Thank you again for those requests. If you would like to guarantee your request, do !request to learn how here on YouTube. And I am drawing a sweet doggo. Alana, feel free to share information about this doggo that I am Etch A Sketching. There we go. This is already a fun doggy to etch. Do you all have pets? Feel free to share the pets that you have. Do you have to pay? Yes, today you have to pay. Hey, Vuk! Thank you, Vuk, for the kind comment. Yeah, I try to put on a fun little experience for everyone watching. I figure that you all are probably not used to seeing Etch A Sketch drawings on live streams here on YouTube. What kind of content do you normally see here on YouTube? Feel free to share what kind of YouTube live streams populate your feed on a normal basis. That's an amazing name for a rat, Mochi Frog. Juan has a few cats. Bear Lover's got a bearded dragon. We thought you'd have a bear, Bear Lover. Abby's got 2 doggos. That's cool. See, look, we're having a lovely conversation. That's what I like to create in my streams. So that is fantastic. I love having nice, lovely communication with all of you. You just joined, Quinn? Welcome. Bear, you say you normally see boring content. I don't actually catch a lot of YouTube streams, but it's something I'm not necessarily opposed to. I just haven't seen many yet on my, like, shorts feed. Although, I'll be honest with you, I don't spend a lot of time on the shorts feed. A lot of it, to be very blunt, kind of feels like brain rot. It just hasn't been calibrated to me yet, you know? And because it hasn't been calibrated to me, I'm getting, like, a unique, assumed FYP experience, you know? It's like the out-of-the-box TikTok experience. It's what the out-of-the-box YouTube experience is. You just joined, Violet? Welcome. Yeah, Potato Chips is a great name. A lot of stuff on here is pretty stale. Yeah. I guess this is kind of a clown, isn't it, Cheyenne? To anyone who would like to guarantee their requests, today I'm only going to do guaranteed requests for super chats, so a $10 super chat can make that happen. Because otherwise I've got a number of commissioned requests to catch up on, so I'm going to work on that for now, but we could revisit that in a little bit. Alright, so we are drawing... And what is the name of this cute pupperoonie, Alana, if you're here with us right now? Those of you who are in my TikTok streams, Alana is Cat Napkins on TikTok, for those who don't know. I wish I had a Luigi emote. Dolce! That's a great name. I can draw anything you guys want me to draw if you send a super chat for 10 bucks. I will, if it's easy for me to Google, I will make it happen as long as it's, you know, generally not going to violate any community guidelines, you know. So yeah, I'm capable of drawing that request I just saw, Ted. You have 2 doggies? What are your 2 doggies' names? I'm drawing all the cute markings on this one here. What kind of doggy is Dolce? And Dolce has lots of, it kind of reminds me of cow spots because it's a white doggy with black spots. Lot to practice, Quinn. A cute name is Spark. Yeah, I agree. I've said it a few times. I'll make a little, how about this? I'll make a little pinned comment. One moment. I'm only... Alright. There we go. Now there's a pinned comment. There you go. That answers everybody's questions. Yes, to Vuk, I'm able to kind of spot where the cursor is. You'll see a little like white dot, and that's where I can tell the stylus is at any given point. She's a Chihuahua mix. Your first job lived to be. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm sorry to hear she passed. Aw. Well, I'm glad to make this drawing in honor of her. It looks like she lived a long and happy life, though. I mean, this photo looks very happy. I can see the Chihuahua in her now. I feel like I've always liked Chihuahua mixes more than Chihuahuas. Like, Chihuahua seems to be, like, a very good breed to, like, mix with. Like, they create really cute... That's just my opinion, though. I met some really cute Chihuahua mixes in my day. Thank you, Kirby and Nisa. There you go. Nisa, don't be mean. I just put you in timeout. Don't say mean comments or you'll get put in timeout like little children. Do you want to be treated like little children? Then act like little children, you know? And we're gonna fill in this region here. Your cat tapped you on your shoulder twice with her paw. She was standing on her hind legs for 3 seconds. Well, that's cute. That's a sweet kitty. Thank you, Mystery. You have a turtle, Ace? Thank you, Brandon, for reminding people how to like the stream. We've got 74 lovely individuals here in the room right now, and if you hold the screen, it might also allow you the ability to like the stream. That is a fantastic way to show your support. You know what I'll tell you guys? I will take on a free request today if we hit 100 likes on YouTube. There we go. If we hit 100 likes today, and I'm going to say by 7:45 because it's 7:17. So in the next half hour, if we get to 100 likes, then I will do a free request for all of you. I will take a random one from the chat. I think that's fair. So if you want to up the chances for a free request happening, you gotta like the stream. Thank you, Haven. Thank you, Akira. I still have to set up a little like notifier for where to buy Etch A Sketch. That's on my list to make a little a chat bot. You know, what's it called? What is the name of my bot? Nightbot? A Nightbot prompt for where to buy them. If you do a link to my link tree, you can get a link to my a Linktree link will access a link to like where to get them on Amazon, and if you purchase from that Amazon link, it helps me out. You don't have to buy from that Amazon link, but like it helps me out. Welcome to everyone joining in. We got over 100 viewers here in the room. What did I tell you all? Liking the stream really helps. So it is a free and wonderful way to show your support for me here on YouTube, and it encourages me to come back and stream more for all of you. So thank you guys so much for tapping that screen and liking the stream. So thank you so much to all the stream likers. If we get to 100 likes by 7:45 p.m., I will do a free request for all of you, all right? We're almost done with this. I'm adding some grass because the Dolce is standing in grass right now. I'm gonna take a little sip of water. Thank you, Brandon, for reminding me to hydrate. Bridget, I hope you feel better. And thank you, CJ. Wow, Equine! Congratulations. That sounds like quite the accomplishment. We are almost done with this drawing. To Alana, if you ever want to see an archive of this, I do currently plan to leave it public, at least for a while, so you could always get access to the footage for this. I'm gonna add some more grass in the background. And I'm gonna pretend that we've got like a little bit of a hill here, so it gives a little context for... This is the first of 4 commissions for Alana. I'm just gonna add more grass over here. Patrick, send me $100 and I will gladly shake it for you. All right, let's see if Patrick holds to their word. Come on, Patrick, send us a $100 super chat. We're all looking at you. You got the spotlight you were looking for. Go on, Patrick. So the feet are in the grass in this photo. So that's why I'm drawing grass to show context. I'll show you guys what it looks like. Yeah, here's the reference photo. So there's the reference photo, and the first of the 4 commission drawings is complete. CJ, I've been doing this since I was 4 and I'm 32 now. Lots of time. There we go. Oh, that was a fun one. You have an Etch A Sketch? Alright. Make sure to like the stream if you're enjoying watching me draw an Etch A Sketch. I'm going to do that second request now. So we've got the second Etch A Sketch ready to go, and I think that this is going to be a good Etch A Sketch drawing. Etch A Sketch for this one. There we go. Did I get it, Patrick? We all know you have it sent to $100. So we all know that you are currently in the act of lying to all of us. Make sure in the chat to say liar. Looks like Patrick got shy. I agree, stylish stuff. All right, let's do the next drawing. So this is the second one for Alana. Thank you again, Alana, for these 4 commissions. Major MVP energy to Alana. Alondra, if you want to check out my previous streams, I actually drew Alistair in that stream. All right, I'm doing the second request for Alana right now. Patrick, you, please correct me. Patrick, make me the wrong person, and you know, once you send that $100 super chat, I will gladly eat my own words. You know. Remember what I said, everyone. If we get to 100 likes by 7:45 p.m., we've got about 22 minutes. It's 7:23 here. Then I will do a free request from you guys in the chat. So if you want to see me do a free request for all of you, then that's the way to make it happen. Right now I'm doing a second paid request for Alana of a secondary doggy. And this one is looking mighty precious. I'm drawing the little doggy nose right now. You'll eat the crow even. I will gladly. I will eat crow. Yeah, I will eat my own words. Thank you, Miriam, for liking the stream. We're at 36 likes. We're a third of the way there, thanks to your incredible support today. And if this is your first time here, I hope that you are enjoying watching me draw an Etch A Sketch today. If you would like to see me draw an Etch A Sketch more, I highly encourage you to join my Discord. That is where I share my stream schedule. That is where I announce when I go live. I'm going to open this image with Photoshop to see what's going on in the details here. I need to look at a little bit of details below the nose. There's more people than likes. Everybody like. Alondra has a great point, everybody. Alondra has a fantastic point. I'm apt to side with Alondra on this one. Alright, let's see. I need to look at some of the... Alright, that gives me more details. Okay. I'm taking the photo into Photoshop. You like to draw, Skylar? That's cool. What kind of art do you all like to do? Bear Lover, I think this is a small audience. You're going to keep asking if people are eating ramen. I don't think you're going to find other people eating ramen here today. If you're looking for people to engage with you, I would consider asking different kinds of questions that other people might have valid input on. Not the average kid. You can see a picture I did of Husker as one of the thumbnails in my videos, so you are very wrong. I've already in the past succeeded at that. It's not a challenge that works on me. Making masks is fun. That's cool. Right now I'm drawing a doggy. And this is a precious sweet little doggy with little whiskers. There we go. Every time someone lies about sending money, you're gonna get muted you're gonna get put in timeout, all right? You're gonna get put in timeout. Here, you know what, Sage? I'm gonna put you in timeout for a little bit. I don't want to encourage that behavior, so we're gonna put you in timeout for 5 minutes. There isn't a like button on your phone, King? No worries, do exclamation point like to learn how to like the stream. I know it's kind of weird. If you hold on your screen, it might pull up as well. I am making a picture of a doggy that was sent to me as a commission request. I'll show you guys the picture at the end, all right? In the meantime, I'm gonna keep working on this drawing. There we go. I'm gonna draw the second eyeball. It's a little bit. There we go. It kind of looks like a seal right now. You're welcome. The number's gonna fluctuate a lot for those who are wondering. All right, to everyone watching, tell me what you're gonna be doing this weekend. Do you have any plans for the weekend? How many of you are on spring break? Are a lot of you on spring break right now? There's some like shading here. I'm gonna kind of draw like the shapes. You're on spring break? Thank you, Adiraki. Thank you, Sophia, for educating people. We're almost halfway to that like goal. Now it is 7:27, so we've got about, 20 minutes left to hit that like goal of 100 likes. Let me keep shading the eyes. All right, some people aren't on break yet. I'm learning that a lot of people join my stream and just say complete non sequiturs, and then the non sequiturs are not like giving people any information to work with. Is it just me, or do I feel like the YouTube streams I hosted a few weeks ago were of like better conversational quality? All right, to the people watching right now, why don't you tell me about... I need to ask you all a question that might inspire interesting conversation. How about that? What is your biggest fear? What is your biggest fear? I think one of my biggest fears is of like getting incredibly injured and like losing my ability to like make art. I think that would be one of my biggest fears. Alzheimer's is like another fear of mine. Spiders, heights, fire. Clowns. We got multiple people saying clowns. The deep ocean, that's a good one. Is there such a thing as snake spiders? Heights can be scary. I guess I like heights though, because I'll go on roller coasters and stuff. I'm really into roller coasters. I think my fears are more existential. I mean, I don't like bugs, so I'll say that. I'm not really a bug fan. All right, we got some shading here. Yeah, seeing a clown on my screen. Spiders. Water. What is it about water that's scary to you? Whoa, Juan, I like that. I like that. We are halfway through our like goal, thanks to everybody's support today. So thank you so much, everybody who liked the stream so far. If you liked the stream, let me know in the chat. Tell me if you liked the stream. And I have another question for you guys. This one's not related to the last one, but I'm curious. I want to know, what are the other streams that you're watching on YouTube like? What happens in those streams? I want to know. I want to know what kind of other streams you watch on YouTube. Please share with me. I want to know exactly what's going on in them, because I want to know what people are watching here on YouTube. Thanks for liking, Rhonda and King. Thank you, Kennedy, for educating and for liking. Casey, yeah, that question doesn't answer a lot. Okay, you watched somebody gambling and got blocked. Okay. What did you say that got you blocked? I want to know what you said, Casey. What did you say to get blocked? Tell me. You've never watched a YouTube stream, Alana? Fair. Drowning would be a scary thing to happen. You watch a lot of different streams? CJ, interesting. Ah, I see, Casey. Interesting. And that got you blocked. Hello, Colin. How do you like this? Do exclamation point like. Fiona, I can tell you wholeheartedly, I'm in the middle of my period. I am farthest from pregnant I could be. That's cool, Sophia. It's probably a cool craft to see. Haven't watched the stream since 2019. Fair enough, Vuk. Bear Lover only watches my streams. Wow. Okay, makeup, guitar, Terraria streams. A lot of you, it's your first time watching YouTube Live. That's interesting to me. All right, I'm going to keep working on this drawing. I'm trying a different technique for this one. We're probably going to lose the whiskers at first, but I think that's going to be okay. I wanted to kind of make like a textured fur here. I don't currently, you know, I've dabbled in piano, but I'm not good at it. I don't know what that means, Alana, but that's good. Oh, that's, I know exactly. Okay, that's the name of your doggy. Yay, that makes me happy. That's awesome. That means mission accomplished so far. All right, let's keep the shading coming in then. That makes me very happy to hear, Alana. Thank you, Adoranki. Stephanie, I hope you're not driving. Yes, dog number 2 is Ethel. What kind of dog is Ethel? Ethel looks like another small dog, but this might be a puppy photo. I can't tell. Tell us about Ethel. Ethel looks sweet. And I am going to shade over this, but I'm going to bring those details back. So now I'm going to... There we go. You play the violin, Ellie? That's cool. Sophia plays clarinet. Preppy hairstylist, you gotta say something of value. Sometimes I miss the comments. Can you tell I'm in the middle of drawing? I'll read your comments when they have, like, value to add to the stream, okay? I can't acknowledge everyone all the time. I do my best. I have a follow-up question for all of you. How old are you? Just share how old you are in the comments if you're comfortable sharing that number. You don't have to if you don't want to. I just want to know. I want to get a vibe for, like, how old everyone is here, because I'm going to assume a lot of people here are younger. I think that might be a safe assumption. Yeah, Colin, fair. Okay, we got 9, 15, 14. CJ's 31. That's what's up. Neil, I'm 32, so. You have 3 dogs, Sophia? Wow. 12, 12. I'm 12. What's this? Michael. Nabo says 50. Okay, we've got quite an age. Bethany says 88. Alora says too old. Thank you, Spice Boys. I like your display name, too. Spice Boys. That's great. Bethany, you grew a year since you last said your number. I'm starting to doubt your age. 13. We've got a lot of young people here. I don't know what that means, Mew. I the super draw? What am I? How am I a super draw? Juan is almost 40. Juan, I appreciate your energy. I think that I definitely think I have the most quality conversation with some of the older people here in the room. All right, let's keep this drawing moving along. Now we are at 52 and we got 10 minutes left to get to 100 likes, everyone. So if you want to know how to like the stream, exclamation point like, make it one word. We'll give you more information. Oh, I the draw master. I see what you're saying now. We have a lot of really young children here. I wonder if I can make this stream 18 and up. Thank you, Serenus. Can my moderators, like, I'm curious. Mods, feel free to weigh in. Oh, no. I'm so sorry, Blue Spirit. I just read your comment. Moderators, I would love you to share your thoughts with me in the mod chat on Discord about how you feel about potentially making, like, 18 up streams. Feel free to share whatever you have thought-wise about that. I'm just curious to hear what you think. Alana! Welcome to Nobility! Thank you for being my newest noble person! MVP's in the chat for Alana. Thank you so much for that. That's very kind of you. Alora says amazing. You say please don't, I'm very mature. You joined the stream and said help, I'm being attacked by mosquitoes. Mature people don't join live streams and say that. I wouldn't have as many viewers. That's very true, Colin. Thank you, Spice Boys. I appreciate it. They will be trimmed soon because they're going to start getting in the way as I etch. We've got a lot of activity happening in the mod chat right now on Discord. Thank you, Leighton. What music do I like, King of Twilight? I like a lot of video game music. You're hearing a lot of video game music during my streams. I like a lot of 80s music, alternative, pop, you know, a lot of genres. It's not, I don't think I necessarily will discriminate against any genre. There's a song I like in pretty much every genre, you name it. I don't really like stadium country music, you know, but we're getting a lot of feedback in the mod chat right now about that question I just asked about making 18 up. Welcome to everyone joining in. My favorite song, the first favorite song I can think of off the top of my head would be Devilman no Uta. I don't know why that's the first one that came to my head, but I like some country music, but it's, you know, most of the popular stuff, I don't really listen to it. Thank you, Goku. Thank you, Raylene. You gotta know my vitamin regimen. For those nails, they're impressive. Mine always break before they get that long. Oh, I'm so sorry, Alana. You know, I don't actually take vitamins at this point. I'm planning to start taking iron, though, because as a girl, I feel like I could really benefit from... I could really benefit from starting to take more vitamins. I drink a lot of water, and I wonder if that helps. So staying hydrated, I think, is definitely to my benefit. But, I'm very fortunate because my nails have just, even as a young child, have always stayed super strong. Like, I don't know if you guys knew that one kid in elementary school that had, like, really long nails. That was me. I was that token child. Feel free to share any songs that you think I might like over... I have a channel for music, I'm pretty sure, over on my Discord, and sometimes I'll take a look at those links. Welcome back, Andy. How am I so entertaining? Spice Boys, thank you for that compliment. I try to be interactive with my audience as I work, you know. It's a lot to juggle, but I know it's worth it because then I get some really quality, interesting conversation with all of you. So, I really enjoy the time that I get to spend with all of you. And I appreciate when you all appreciate that. All right, I'm drawing... I feel like I made... Ethel look a little bit older. I think it's going to help when I add the whiskers back. So I'll add the whiskers back in the end, and then I'll show you guys the reference photo at the very end. So I'm filling in the details. What kind of doggy is Ethel? And then I'm just going to draw like a little loopy-doo here. Okay, Brooks, you don't see me right now. I don't understand the phenomenon of people spamming those messages in live streams. My face is not on screen. Unless you're checking me out in, like, my videos or whatever, but I feel like most of the time people don't watch my videos if they're joining my streams. They're just finding my streams natively. We have 5 minutes left to get to 100 likes, everybody. We're at 61. Thank you, Casey. I appreciate that. I'm the only streamer that's nice to my viewers, Spice Boys? Oh my goodness. That's very kind of you to say. Ethel is also a Chihuahua mix. Wow, that's impressive, Alana. I try my best to be kind to people, but you'll see me get snappy. A lot of people in the comments will irk me for various reasons, and you'll hear me snap back. But when people are nice and when they add like interesting things to the conversation and stuff, I try to be nice in return because at the end of the day, I love live streaming and I want to have like a fun, conducive streaming experience with all of you. So, it means a lot that you all choose to spend this time with me. It means a lot that you like watching me draw on an Etch A Sketch and you ask questions about what I do and why I do it and how I do it. I do my best to keep up with the chat, but I don't always. Spicy Etch is definitely a thing, as Brandon just pointed out. Do I play Animal Crossing? Yeah, sometimes. I'll try not to get mad at you, Spice Boys, as long as you don't do something that irks me. Most people are totally cool, but there are people who are like, that spam something a million times. My moderators will just mute you. They'll put you in timeout when you do that. And that's the kind of behavior that I don't want to encourage here on my YouTube streams. Because it's not a conducive thing to happen. If I'm trying to keep up a conversation with all of you and we're chatting about various things and somebody just starts coming in and... Oh, you want me to do stoliths? You'll be pleased to know that I already etched stoliths. There we go. You promised me you won't. Thank you, Spice Boys. I'm holding you to that. Oh, my dog is cute. The doggy I'm drawing is cute. There we go. That's fine. That I can understand. And this is... I can't even take credit for this cute doggy. This is Alana's. We are finishing up the details right now. Adding some feet, and I'll show you guys the reference photo at the end. Thank you, Cruz. I'm the only streamer that reads your comments. Well, Adoranki, I appreciate when you leave nice comments like that. Thank you, Gallery Art. Cruz, I see your comment. Thank you for the compliment. I'm doing okay, Melanie. I'm fair middling. That's what I'm gonna say, because I've been feeling a little bit ill these last few days. So I'm trying to get back to it, you know? All right, so we've got the ear, and now I'm going to add some details to kind of like refine things. I'm just going to go around and start darkening certain regions. This is fun. This was a fun one because I really kind of focused on the texture, and I don't necessarily focus on the texture every time. And now I'm going to bring those whiskers back in because there's these nice whiskers. And I'm making this part a little bit bigger. I think that's going to make him look younger. Yeah, that helps. There we go. Tiata, Christiana, if you want me to read your comments, and this goes for everyone, I'm gonna miss a lot of comments because I'm busy Etch A Sketching, but please say something of value, say something worth reading, because can you please read my comments is like definitely not enough. It would be like if I were in the middle of teaching something and someone rose their hand and they're like, can you repeat what I'm saying? And it's like, I'm not going, no. Just a little heads up for everyone. This is live stream etiquette 101. If you want your comments to be read out loud, you have to like ask an interesting question or say something that's like interesting, you know? Or if you really want your question to get a spotlight, send a super chat. If that's like super important to you, then you could send a super chat. Just know, like, I'm doing my best. I'm trying to draw here, and I miss some comments sometimes, you know? It is Stolas, yep. Thank you, Raylene. Thank you, Copper. Whoa, Hayden. My moderators are also fantastic at answering questions on my behalf. If I do sometimes miss them, so. We are at 70 likes, and it is 7:45, everyone, so we didn't get to that 100 like goal today, but please consider keeping on tap of the screen. Maybe if we get to 200 likes by the time I finish the 4 drawings, I'll still do a free request for you guys. All right, and just refining some final details. And let me undo the brightness contrast. And then there's like a little pillow here, so I'm gonna draw a little pillow here. I don't have a cheat meal. Sorry, I realized it's been traveling a little bit. Yes, I do, Chocolate Lover. One of my moderators can ping my tutorial playlist. I have a whole free playlist of tutorials right here on YouTube. You don't have to pay a penny for them. I do offer tutorial tools if you're interested over on Etsy. You could also ping the Etsy if you so desire. I'm just putting it on this like little donut bed thing. There we go. And there we go. Thank you for pulling that up, Alora. I could set up another one for just the word tutorial as well. My favorite food, I really like crab rangoon. That's one of my favorite foods. What about you guys? What are some of your favorite foods? All right, and I'll show you guys the reference photo in just a second. And there's the doggy, and there's the Etch A Sketch. It was hard to make out a lot of the details here. This one was a bit of a tricky one, but I was up for the challenge. So that's like the ear here. You could kind of see some of the white in the ear. So I do humans. Smash as usual. Thank you, Alana. All right, so doing the third drawing right now. I'm going to need another Etch A Sketch. So I'm going to have you guys vote on which one to erase. And it's going to be between this one and this one. All right, so you guys have to decide which drawing gets erased. I'm going to pin a poll in just a sec. And if you would like a final say in which drawing gets erased, it will be a $5 super chat. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so I'm setting up a poll. Just a moment. And you're gonna choose with your votes. And the poll has begun. Am I gonna say goodbye to Vanellope von Schweetz or to Stolas? A $5 super chat will make the ultimate choice if you want to override the YouTube. So I've got 2 more commissioned requests, everybody. I'm not doing any free requests today because I've got 2 more commissioned requests to take care of. How do you make them permanent? Great question, CJ. Feel free to do exclamation point permanent. Once we get to like 50 votes, I will follow through with what the 50 votes are. Tiara, if you pull that move one more time, you're gonna get put in timeout. You keep saying nothing. You keep saying nothing, that makes me want to read it out loud. Thank you, CJ. Hello, Isaac. Welcome. I've Etch A Sketch Blitzo as well, and thank you, Isaac. Alright, we got to 51 votes. The poll is ending, and we will be saying goodbye to Vanellope Stolas Lives On. If you want to know my pronouns, they're in my bio bomber edits. Thank you, Isaac. Re-racing in 3, 2, 1. And there went Vanellope. All right, I'm gonna do the third request. Excuse me, third request for Alana. Pulling that pick up in just a moment. Oh, well, this one's just a handsome boy. This one is all about doggies today. Kind of seems like a money grab. Studios, 100%. Yep. Because I'm an artist and I'm allowed to ask money for my work. I do free requests sometimes, for sure. I do free requests all the time, actually. But I also am allowed to ask for compensation for my requests. That's like completely valid and okay, because I'm laboring, even if you don't think it looks like laboring. So, yep. You are allowed to interpret it as a money grab because I am asking money. This is a true transactional experience. If you'd like free content, I've uploaded over 300 free videos here on YouTube for your free entertainment. So you guys can watch all kinds of free content here. Yeah. I mean, what's wrong about wanting money for art? What's wrong about that? What's wrong about creating art and expecting compensation in return? My favorite drink, Isaac? I really like Werner's. I'm a Michigander, so I like Werner's. And then I really like, I get Screwdrivers as like an alcoholic beverage. Hello, Jackson. I don't think so. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with asking for compensation for your art, you know? And if you're an artist, don't feel shy about if someone asks you to draw something for them. It's okay to want money in return, or, you know, whatever you decide you want in exchange, because at the end of the day, you're giving of yourself, and that's a big ask. I'm giving of my time, I'm giving of my skills. And I'm drawing the next request for Alana. This is 3 of 4, everybody. So as I told you, there were 4 requests that Alana made. Now this one I'm making a bit big. I don't think I'm gonna fit the paws, but I am going to get a really good picture of the face. So I am realizing though I'm making it a bit big. I don't know if I want to make it smaller than this. I think it'll look really good in this size. Tell me about this doggy that I'm drawing with the bow tie, Alana. I'd love to know this doggie's name. My favorite type of puppy, King Charles Spaniel. You're bored, Mew? Okay. I mean, I'm not going to suddenly put on more of a song and dance for you, so if you're not having a good time, you're always welcome to leave. Saying you're bored is pretty rude, though. Can you imagine being in a room and someone's putting on a presentation and you just out loud raise your hand and say, I'm bored? It's giving iPad kid energy when you do that. It's giving iPad kid energy. Do you really want to be known as iPad kid in this live stream? This is Bubble. He turned 5 on the 9th and is Dolce's biological grandson. Aww. Another Chihuahua mix! I see the Corgi in this one. My favorite movie, Tiara? There you go. That's a question that I'll read out loud. Thanks for subbing, Isaac. I like The Big Lebowski. That's one of my 3 favorite movies. I'll say The Big Lebowski. I really like The Big Lebowski, The Sound of Music, and Back to the Future. I'm going to fix the bow tie just a little bit. Kind of make it like a little flatter. There we go. In this picture, it's folded a bit. Yes, Raylene, I have. I absolutely have. Dropped an Etch A Sketch drawing on an accident. Ha, Brigido. Yeah, that's true. I'll show a picture at the end. To anyone who would like to queue up their next request, I've got one more after this, but a $10 super chat can make that happen. And remember, if you're enjoying the stream, please like it. It actually really makes a difference. It's like a really big deal and it helps me out. Alright. If you want to know how to like the stream, my chat bot can help you out. Because I know it's weird on mobile. Sweet or salty popcorn? Salty! Great question, Lair. What do you all think? Sweet or salty popcorn for you guys? Thank you, Isaac. Back to the Future is a great movie. I agree, Tieta. Thank you, Goku, for subscribing. Yes, it is a doggy I'm working on. Yes, I have, CJ. I've done a number of Etch A Sketch drawings for Spin Master. That's the company that now owns Etch A Sketch. I actually did some of their decals that you could see on the official packaging for their Rubik's, Stanley, and Monopoly edition Etch A Sketches. So, neat fact there. Alright, and I'm drawing the nose of this here doggy. Trying to clear the stylus a little bit so I can draw the little. It's like not clearing. Sometimes if I smack it, it'll. There we go. Haha, like that. Thank you, Tiata. Thank you, Thrash, for subbing. I do not work for Etch A Sketch, but I wish I could. Oh, yeah, Michael, those are so great. I really like the Chicago-style popcorn. If you guys have ever had that. You never finish those. I'll finish the ones that I like the most, and then the ones that I don't like just go stale as all heck, and I keep them through, like, June the following year. And it's, like, really gross at that point. Alright, so we've got the smile. This is a happy doggy. Remind me the name of this good boy. I forgot the name of this good boy, Alana. And then there's little teethies. There we go. I like the color red. You guys don't have to scream when you leave your comments, by the way. You could just type in normal letters, like lowercase. It just feels very aggressive when I get all caps, you know? Bubble, that's right, Bubble. That's a great name. Well, you'll love to know that I actually have an etched husker, Cassie. Check out my thumbnails in my live videos and you'll see a husker. The cheese is under the sauce. The longest drawings, some of them are like, I did a Mona Lisa on the big Etch A Sketch. I've done like Starry Night. I've done a lot of different things, actually. There's a lot of, I did like St. Basil's Cathedral a few years ago. A lot of those have taken around 30 hours or so. It takes a lot of energy for me to want to do like a 30-hour drawing. Anything I do on the largest Etch A Sketch size though, like that's definitely more likely to take me like 10 plus hours. I just don't necessarily stream it. Although I will be streaming a long form, large scale Etch A Sketch drawing sooner than later, probably here on YouTube. So if you'd like to tune in for that, I'll be announcing when those happen over on my Discord, !Discord if you'd like to join the Discord. And welcome to anyone joining in. I am drawing a doggo right now. Yes, Alana, correct. Yes, Garrett's is totally a Chicago popcorn thing. I personally hate the smell of Garrett's because it's so strong. Oh my gosh. And of course you know Garrett's because you're not far from Chicago. I remember I was in Tokyo and I smelled Garrett's from like 3 blocks away. And I was so thrown by it. I was like, there's a Garrett's nearby and I know it with every fiber of my being. And then I turned a corner, I was in Harajuku, and there it was, a freaking Garrett's popcorn in Harajuku. Like, what? Why? I can't stand the smell of Garrett's though. I love the caramel and cheese flavor though, but like Garrett's is just so strong. It's way too overpowering for me. Yeah, apparently I've got this gifted sense of smell. It's just too hyper aware. It's so strong. The smell of Garrett's popcorn. And people go crazy for it. I've actually never had Garrett's popcorn because the smell is so strong from the establishment, the property, that it's actually turned me off from wanting to like buy popcorn there. I've heard it's incredible popcorn, but I said plopcorn. Incredible plopcorn, but I've never had it. Yeah, Chicago is like a mix of cheese. I didn't know that either until I went to Trader Joe's. You can get Chicago style popcorn at Trader Joe's, and I recommend it. It's like, I don't know if inflation's really hit it bad, but it was like $4 a bag. And I thought it was worth it. Like when I go to Trader Joe's, I'll usually treat myself to a Chicago style popcorn mix. And it's pretty yummy. Pretty yummy. But I'm still mad at Trader Joe's because they discontinued my favorite thing there, as they're wont to do. They discontinued my, what is it? It was the turkey bolognese sauce. That stuff rocked my world, and I will never forgive them. I won't even shop there anymore because they took away my favorite thing. It was the number one thing I would get when I would go in. And now they don't have it anymore, and I'm mad at them. Trader Joe's popcorn is definitely worth it. You love the Stolas? I've done Angel Dust in previous streams, if you want to check those out. You have to go to sleep in 30 minutes, Adironki. That is what I would call a non sequitur. Non sequiturs don't necessarily add to the conversation, but I hope you sleep well. Thank you, Rocky. Have a good day or night wherever you happen to be, Teal. Alright. My favorite YouTuber, I would say Neil Cicierega. That's probably my favorite YouTuber. I've probably been subscribed to him like pretty much as long as a lot of the OGs, and he hasn't failed me. So what about you guys? Who's your favorite YouTuber? Do I have Fizzaroli? Here, I'll bring Fizzaroli back. Yep. I've drawn a couple Homestuck characters. Mr. Beast is your favorite, Rocky. That tells me let me guess, you're around 12. I'm not familiar with ClickSpring. What is Neil Cicerega's content? He's known for so many classic memes like Potter Puppet Pals, Mouth Sounds, Mouth Moods, his band Lemon Demon. I don't know, I just, when people ask me who's my favorite YouTuber, I usually say Neil Cicerega. Makes good stuff. I'm your favorite YouTuber, William? Wow! Mew, you keep saying that. I don't have one right now. I don't have an Alistair right now. Bum, 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 bum. I need to drink water one moment, everyone. Tiara, are you only sticking around if I keep reading your comments? Because I'm not going to give you the one-on-one interaction you're looking for then. If that's like the kind of relationship you're looking to have with me as a live streamer, I'm never going to meet your expectations and you will always feel resentful and frustrated by me. So if that's what you're looking for, I do encourage you to leave. Like, I kid you not, I'm doing my best to entertain like a large group of people at a time. And I cannot and refuse to provide one-on-one attention for the entirety of a stream to a single person's comments. I just can't. Like, you have to think about logistically how big an ask and how unreasonable an ask that is for me. I do my best to entertain a large group of people at once, but I can't read your comments individually all the time. William, yes I do. Do exclamation point Stitch. Thank you, Marbame, for reminding me. Thank you, Die Huggy Wuggy Show. If someone wants to buy it, I can make it permanent for you for $100. I'm very proud of this drawing. I thought it turned out really good. It was in my last stream. Alright. And as a reminder to anyone who would like to guarantee their request, they can do so for a $10 super chat. Let's MVP again to Alana, though, for becoming a new member here on my YouTube. Thank you so much for that. Memberships really are awesome, and you now have access to streams that I have made private, or members only. And I will be making more streams members only going forward. So if you'd like access to archived streams, that is like the #1 way to gain access to them. I will be planning to upload some members only videos in the future too, potentially, so. Oh boy, Scavenger, I have so many, probably over 50 kinds of custom Etch A Sketches. All right. We got a lot of children talking right now. To any adults in the room, do you have any interesting adult things you'd want to share? How many of you have finished your taxes? I still haven't done my taxes yet. I've talked to my tax guy and I was like, can I submit this stuff like in a few weeks? Let's talk about taxes. Let's talk about taxes. William, I like to draw a lot of pop culture stuff. I like to draw memes. I like to draw like SpongeBob, Pokemon, like all kinds of things like that. Those are some of my favorite things to draw. I like to draw masterworks of like some of my favorite paintings and stuff. You did your taxes back in January, CJ? That sounds like you are a W-2 employee, and I love that for you. Oh, my aching back and taxes. Brigido, you are my target audience. Target audience complete. I do not have a Moxie, no. One of your best friends got engaged today, Alora? Oh my goodness. Can we drop some congratulations emojis in the chat for Alora's best friend? Oh my goodness. That's amazing one of your best friends got engaged today. Great question, Lair. If it's a small mistake, there's things I can kind of do to cover it up, but I cannot erase it individually, so I have to commit to every line I etch. Great question. If it's a big mistake, the easiest thing to do is, frankly, to shake and erase. Which I know is, like, kind of heartbreaking, but it is an all-or-nothing medium. You're still avoiding your taxes, Skillidian. Good to see you here, by the way. Taxes make you cry, Addison? Me too, straight up. Absolutely. Repeal the 16th. Is that, like, the 16th Amendment is, like, thou shalt do your taxes? How was my St. Patty's Day? Good to see you here at the Nintendo Lunchbox. It was all right. I don't particularly remember doing much, but I think I had a pretty good St. Patrick's Day. How about you guys? Did you have a good St. Patrick's Day? Hey, welcome back, Thrash. You have to mail your taxes and hate Illinois. Frickin' Alana, I feel for you so badly. Maryland is pulling that same crap with my state taxes. It's so stupid. I hate having to, like, pay to mail my frickin' taxes. Like, please just take my money online. Why are you this way? Why? Frickin' Illinois. I so feel for you. Thank you, Sean P. I appreciate that. Yay, income taxes. Woo. Okay, catching up with the chat. 1 second. Jacqueline, I've heard that. Yeah, the lobbying they've done to make them complicated is so BS. I'm sorry, Hayden, you've been sick. I hope you're feeling better soon. Die Huggy Wuggy, I have told you that 2 times already. If you ask that question again, you are going to be put in timeout. The IRS owes you from 2021. Jeez Louise, they sure like to take their time, but of course when we owe them, we are getting, you know, accrued interest for every day we don't pay them back, because that's fun. Alright, I'm gonna make up the paws here, because I can't see them entirely, but there is like 1 paw. And then there's like a big, I'm gonna do the shading here. I think I'm gonna actually do these lines because I think it'll look better when I do it like this. Yeah, I'm glad I did it this way. I think it's cleaner. Alright, thanks for listening, Huggy Wuggy Show. Thank you, Captain. I appreciate that. William, I encourage you to check out my website, do ! website if you want to see a lot of my hardest drawings. If you, to anyone who keeps spamming, like, can you, say XYZ messages, you will get put in timeout. I feel very much like a glorified babysitter right now. You're welcome, William. Only we make the mistakes, not the government, don't you know? That's so true, Addison. Oh my gosh. Okay, Huggy Wuggy, I understand if you decide you gotta go. That might be for the best. If we're not vibing with each other, it's probably best for you to bounce, you know? I'm doing my best to curate an audience that makes the most sense for my streams, and maybe we aren't the best match, you know? I think it's time to break up. Yep. Oh, I've seen those drawings. We're actually mutuals, the Ice Gamer. We're actually, the person you're talking about, the typewriter artist, we're mutuals on, Instagram. Raz, thank you. So, like this, William? Great question. I started when I was, like... I started when I was 4, but I didn't get decent until, like, probably high school. Is, like, when I was starting to make drawings that seemed, like, you know, to make sense and look stuff. You feel like you're a capybara, CJ? I respect that. That's the vibe I'm looking for. I want capybara energy in my streams. We need to all just chillax, you know? None of that aggressive, hi, read my comment, hi, read my comment, hi, read my comment. And by the way, if you decide to do that after I said that, you will get muted and kicked from the stream. No taxes, no expectations, just capybara vibe. I do sincerely, like, to those of you who've been watching a number of my YouTube streams who've been, like, awesome audience members, I really appreciate it because I do sincerely feel like the quality of the audience has definitely plummeted in more recent streams. I don't know if those of you who are, like, moderators and stuff can attest to that, but, I thought maybe some of you would feel that vibe, too. The song playing right now, great question, Bear Lover. It is the, like, end credit song to Super Mario Land. Anita, that is a very weird non sequitur to share. But I'm sorry to hear that. This is why I add a bunch of, like, random words to my filter list. Okay, so we're almost done with this drawing. Those of you who've been sticking around, you've been real troopers. Hey, that makes me happy, Captain Madness. Chrissy, thank you. Gosh, I appreciate that. I know the words I'm saying definitely come off as, like, harsh and probably mean. It's valid if a lot of people's feelings are being hurt. I think it's just, like, recognizing that, like, there's a mismatch between the kind of community I'm looking to grow and the kind of people who want to watch. But I really want to encourage people like you to stick around because I want that kind of energy to be in my streams, you know? Thank you, William. Just smart and real. Thank you, Chrissy. Valid Skillidian. You know, on TikTok, I have a lot of filters set up that I think make it like a moderately more palatable experience. We should probably be working more as a moderator community to figure out if there's words that I should like remove. But I haven't been focusing on that here lately. The dog has so much detail. Yeah, this dog, he's a good boy, and I think I'm done with the drawing at this point. So I'm gonna scooch it around and show the photo. His bow tie. I know, the bow tie is so cute. Yes, Skillidian, I agree there. All right, let's show you guys. This is the photo. Look at the cutie. So I fixed the tie just a little bit, but there we go. There's the doggo, there's the photo. Photo doggo. All right, that's number 3 of 4. We got one left, and once again, I have to ask you all which drawing is going to be erased. And I'm going to put up 2 drawings that I'm going to need your say on. It's going to be between Kisei from Kuroko's Basketball and Tortellini and Remy from Ratatouille. You guys get to decide which drawing I'm going to get erased. So let me set up a poll right meow. Just a moment. 1 second. I just realized that I'm not using the pull function. Alright, poll begun. A $5 super chat will make the final decision. Kisei from Kuroko or Remy and Tortellini. Thank you, William. Make sure to cast your votes at the poll below. Oh, yes, I am looking forward to that too, Nintendo Lunchbox. I'm super stoked. I will be emailing you about your availability for when I am able to work on your commission drawing in the near future. Anita, your name is Anita. Your name's not Nezuko. Alright, read some of the comments. Total scam for Animal Crossing, yeah. Wow, Brandon, thank you for the $5. Save the Remy! Alright, the decision was made. And it was overridden by Brandon. Bees in the chat for Brandon, please. Thank you so much for that super chat. This one will live on, but it's time to say goodbye to Kisei. Gotta Kisei goodbye. Saying goodbye to this drawing in 5, 4. This is Kisei from Kuroko's basketball. 3, 2, 1. Thank you, Brandon. Remy lives on, baby. We're gonna hang out with Remy for this next drawing, too. There we go. Brigido disliked that. Many apologies, Brigido. Thank you, Brandon, for the support tonight, though. I appreciate that. You love the pink border? I love having the pink Etch A Sketches myself. Kuroko no Basket is good. I agree with you. Kuroko no Basuke. Okay. And we got one more drawing, and this last one is going to be cute. This is going to be a unique one. Okay, so we've got... I think I'm going to start down here. This is the last doggy, so feel free, Alana, to share information with us about all of those. Wonder890, I don't currently remember you, but if you keep joining my streams and share interesting things in the chat, then I'm more likely to remember you. That's the #1 way for me to remember you. Okay, let's scooch a couple things. Aw, thank you, Captain Madness. Captain Madness, if you're enjoying this community, feel free to join my Discord if Discord's your thing. !Discord will pull up an invite link, and I honestly... You've been given really good vibes. I would love to see you on future streams. It means a lot to have people like you in my audience. All right, here we go. I'm starting up this drawing. This is potentially the last one of the stream. Skillidian, you are memorable as well. In fact, Skillidian, you've been so great. I will make you a mod. Welcome to our newest mod. You've been joining a number of my streams lately, and you've been helping by sharing links and stuff, so welcome to the moderator community, Skillidian. I appreciate you joining in and hanging out and being in my YouTube streams consistently. Alright, so I am drawing this one right here. You're welcome, Skillidian! Woo! Yeah, check out my pinned message to anyone who wants to know. So I'm doing the final doggy right now for Alana's requests. And so the next step for me, Alana, will be I'll be photographing these and then printing them out for you. I'll reach out to you if I haven't yet about which background option you want for those prints. So if you haven't responded yet, I'll double check the emails to see if you have, because you probably might have. But if not, I'll reach out to you and show you the 4 options. And then you could pick the one that you would like the most for the 4. All right, so let's see here. I'm drawing this here. And this drawing's not going to make sense for a while, and I'll tell you why. It's because this doggy is upside down. Being a cutie patootie, I'll tell you what. Thanks for joining in, William. Union dues are due in the 4th of every month. I do remember 4th best artist at your school. Keep them on their toes. Yep. Gotta do it upside down. Keep them on their toes. This is true. Ah, that's great. Thank you, Aria. And Mew. All right, so I'm going to keep working on this drawing for a little bit. This one's going to take a little while because it is upside down. All right, to everyone watching right now, why don't you all tell me about the first pet you ever had? And I'll tell you guys about my first pet. I grew up on a farm, so we technically had a number of pets, but the first true pet I had was a kitty named Misty. It was the first animal we had that like lived indoors. We actually did have a doggy, but she lived outside. She lived in a dog run outside and had a dog house, and I look back in retrospect and feel like she should have lived indoors, that poor doggy. But I was a little kid and didn't understand. Yeah, Unreal PK, if you keep spamming, you're gonna get muted. Skillidian, you should have the ability to mute now, so feel free to use that whenever. You can put people in timeout. To all my moderators, you should have the ability to do that. If not, I can tweak your settings so that you can help to positively influence the chat. You had a cat named Stupid? Oh no! Kyle had a cat named Rex. I've done some Five Nights at Freddy's drawings. Chrissy had a stray cat named Meows. Oh. Oh, I'm glad that your mom was cool about it at the end. Oh my gosh, you hid the kitty. You had a cat named Mahoosh. It ran away when your dad wanted to make it work around a local convenience store. Oh, wanted to take it to work. Oh no, I'm sorry, CJ. Thank you for joining the Discord. It lived for like 15 years. Oh, I'm so happy to hear it had a long life. You had a fat cat named Fat Cat. Was it a fat kitty? Fat kitties are awesome. I know a lot of people on the internet like always freak out about like, oh no, the cat needs to go on a diet and stuff. And I'm sure they do, but boy, are they still cute when they're absolute chonkers. All right, so we are drawing the second eyeball. You had a kitty named Lightning and one named Thunder. That's cute, Bear Lover. We had a cat named Pumpkin, and his full name was Pumpkin Jack Lightning, because he was Jack the Pumpkin King, and it was a skinny kitty. That's funny. And then his name was Lightning because he would run like lightning. It would kind of sound like thunder when he ran. All right, let's see if I could get the placement of this eyeball correct. I think it's more like here. This is tricky to do upside down. This is a good challenge for me. A very fat kitty, his name was Carrot. Then you changed it over time, that's great. I've drawn a Mona Lisa before, Alucard. Look up Mona Lisa Etch A Sketch on YouTube. Say yes to fat cats. I am originally from Michigan. I lived in Chicago for around a decade, so I spent some time in Illinois. And these days, I live in Maryland. How about all of you? Where are all of you hailing from, and where are all of you now? I'm curious to know about the demographics of those watching me stream right now. You had a cat called Noah? Oh, I'm sorry to hear you had to put him down. Cat named Snow White? That's a cute name. That's so far. Yeah, it is far, definitely. Aw, your first cat was named Love. That's sweet. You're in Seattle, Christy. Oh yeah, we are very far from each other. Bless your brain. Mine could ever. I'll say hi. Hello. I try not to say hi a billion times because then it becomes annoying for people to watch my stream and just hear me saying hello to 5 million people constantly. Like, it's a little bit exhausting, you know? You're from Canada, currently in Tennessee, Skillidian. Wow, you crossed the border. Why'd you go and do that? Everyone in America is like, we need to move to Canada. You done and did the opposite. I did the bottom drawing about a few months ago, actually. You can actually watch a time-lapse video of it if you look up Ratatouille Etch A Sketch on YouTube. You're in... I don't know what Sauk is. Like, Southern Cal... I know SoCal, but it is Ratatouille. It's true. I regret it still. Skillidian, especially... I mean, Tennessee is cool, but I don't know if I'd want to live there. I've visited Nashville and had a fun time, but I don't know if I would ever choose to live in Nashville. It's expensive, and I don't know if it's worth it. Sorry to anyone who lives in Nashville. I'm annoying you with all my greetings. Please cease your salutations. Arya, I agree. I'm happy with it so far. I've heard good things about moving to Vegas, actually. A lot of people from California move to Vegas, and they love how much cheaper it is. Born in Bloomington. Now you're in Martinsville. I know Bloomington, Indiana. Tennessee is really pretty. I agree there. Oh, in Indiana. Yeah, yeah. I'm drawing a dog. I'll show you guys the picture at the end. Herpetology, and it's the salamander capital of the world. That's really sick, Skilledian. Well, I gotta say, you know, a lot of schools are good in the U.S., so hopefully you've been getting good education out here. Are you a permanent resident of the U.S., Skilledian, or are you like on a student visa? Or a work visa? How's that whole healthcare situation working out for you? I hear the U.S. is actually superior when it comes to needing specialized healthcare, but it's like inferior when it comes to like, you know, the general cost of healthcare. I have some family in Ontario, so we've talked a lot about stuff like this. Hello, Fluffy the sheep. It's a fun display name. You didn't get to say goodbye to him. I didn't get to say really goodbye to one of my cats either, Minor. I understand that feeling. I've etched the dinosaur from Toy Story before. You could look up Toy Story Etch A Sketch and see one of the pictures. Thank you, Riley. Alright. Let's keep working on this drawing. I think I'm gonna make one second. So I'm gonna add some. Okay, so there's some like blankets here. There we go. This part doesn't make as much sense. It should be more like that. That's okay. Okay, so now I'm going to add some details here. You're back, William. Welcome back. Right now I'm drawing a doggy that's upside down. You just had a hernia surgery in private healthcare. Had you not had it, it would have paid somewhere north of 100 grand. Right, CJ? Ugh, so frustrating. Have you tried not needing surgery? That's like the best way to handle the American healthcare system. Just, you know, have you tried not being injured or sick? Just a suggestion. I'm currently in insurance limbo. Very scary. I have medical needs, and they are not being met, everyone. They are straight up not being met because I am in insurance limbo. I've had this application ongoing for over 3 months now with no response, and at this point, I think I'm going to cancel it and just try to get whatever Maryland's crappy-ass equivalent of Obamacare is, which, let me tell you, Obamacare is already crappy. It's expensive and not very good. Thank you, Emmerich. Missing the Fizzaroli drawing? You'll see it. You got asthma? That's rough. Yeah, medical bills are, oh, low vision person, I'm sorry. Hence the spicy etch, yep. It is horrible. You know, the last time I've seen a therapist, I can't remember because it's so expensive because I've never had adequate enough health insurance to even partially cover a reasonable cost of therapy. So, guess who's gone the entirety of their adult life without therapy? Bingo, this girl, baby. Alright. I would like therapy. I would love therapy. Can we start a thermometer for therapy? Therapy is like it's so often like over 100 an hour. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Yeah, I've heard that long wait time thing in the UK. Yeah, abstain from going till you absolutely had to, CJ. Yeah, that's what we all have to do. It sucks. Get a BetterHelp sponsor. Yeah, you would think. I actually tried to do the BetterHelp route once, and I got so mad at the application because it asks for all of this information about you and forces you to, like, give them your phone number and all this crap, which is, like, infuriating, before they give you a price. And they were quoting me $300 a month, and I was like, screw you. I'm not paying $300 a month for a freaking Zoom call. And I was like, nope. So, I'd love to see a therapist in person if I could, but unfortunately. Alana. I agree. Yeah, see, Fluffy the sheep, that's what's up. If you're going to school, Is it fun making my drawings? Yeah. Watching? That's an interesting comment. Minor, I don't think I could afford to hear your therapy joke. Yeah, I think of the reason why so many of us need therapy is because we don't come from family systems that would be beneficial for therapy. Oh, that's a good counterpoint, Allura. I'm glad to hear you've had a positive experience with your healthcare system in your country. Whew. Therapy go burr. Alright, we're gonna add some shading here. I don't know if I'm gonna get to the paw. It's gonna just be an upside down doggy. This is probably the most unique doggy request I've ever etched. Yeah, preventative care. Can't you always just be okay, right? Therapy joke. Have you ever heard the joke about gaslighting? Yes, you have. You're crazy. Very good. I like that joke. That's good. I've answered that question already, Adoranki. Yes, I enjoy making Etch A Sketch art. You just got roasted. Your entire friend group has not the best family situation, so you basically adopt each other's family. Honestly, Skelidian, that's awesome. I'm so glad to hear that you've found your chosen family. I've got complex relationships, but they're not necessarily, you know, it's with certain people in certain regards, you know, it's complicated. Families are complicated. But, you know, we all have our stuff, right? We all have our baggage. Yes, Bear, I'll show the picture at the end. Oh, and thank you, Alana, for saying that too. Did we hit the 100? We did not hit the 100. I said by 7:45. It's 8:30 now, so alas. Probably not for this stream. Free healthcare is amazing. Hey, did we get... Well, it says that 99 on my end. We're close. And we hit 100. Thank you, everyone, for 100 likes. And then there's like fuzziness here. Is that Kyle coming home from work? I think it is. Well, look at that timing, everybody. Almost done with this doggy. There's like more blankets over here in this picture. I'm just gonna kind of add more blanket lines here. I'm kind of making them up at this point. I'm gonna fix one of the eyes. I want this one to be a little bit wider like the other one is, and then I'll show you guys the reference picture. Oh no, Skelidian. I struggle with Rubik's Cubes minor, but I think you are probably right. Like more people can do Rubik's Cube than Etch A Sketch. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit more to this eye here just to make it look a little more symmetrical. So we're coming over to the left eye. Well, I mean, technically it's right eye, but there we go. Huzzah! Maybe a little more tough. You know what? I think I kind of... Should I add? I think I'm liking where it is. Okay, I'll show you guys the reference picture. Oh, the dog I was making before. Where is that doggy? There we go. Oh, yay! I'm glad you're liking the exclamation point command, Alana. Oh no, follower of Jesus, I'm sorry. I do think that there's something going on with YouTube because a lot of people aren't seeing me live. So here's the reference photo. Look at this cutie patootie doggy. Oh my gosh. And what's the name of this doggy? And this is the upside down photo of said doggy. Such a cute doggy. What a cute doggy. Oh, is another one a bubble? Oh my gosh, Bubble looks different upside down, but I see it now. All right, I'm going to flip the camera, say a couple final things. We're going to pause the music. Thank you so much to everybody for joining in. You needed this one in Etch A Sketch form. We did 4 drawings today of 4 pictures of Alana's adorable doggies. We've got 2 of Bubbles, and then we've got, you're going to have to remind me of the name of this one. Oh! No, don't echo my stream, Kyle. You're scaring me with you popping into the room. No, mute it. Stop it. Kyle's joining my. Stop it. Kyle. Don't do it. Dolce, Ethel, and Bubble. Okay, Kyle is in the room now, and he's playing my stream, which was causing the echo.
I tried to honk my horn to see if it would show up on stream.
Oh, I didn't hear that, shiny Kyle. And these are the 4 drawings I did today. Thank you again, Alana, for being the reason for today's stream. I sincerely appreciate it. These are all going to be made as prints for you, so I'll reach out about the backgrounds.
Bad shiny Kyle.
That was the MVP of today's stream, actually. So Alana is on high authority in saying that.
I got beef.
You got beef? Oh, no, Shiny Kyle got beef. I'm flipping the camera around right now, so just a sec, everybody. Run away, Shiny Kyle. Shiny Kyle fled. All right. Thank you so much to everyone for joining in. I hope you guys had a fun time, because I had a fun time, and I enjoy spending time with all of you. So I got to trim my bangs. Look, they got too long again, so I gotta trim them. But thank you so much to everyone for joining in. If you've not yet done so, please consider joining the Discord. If you do !Discord, that will give you more information. And yeah, I hope you guys had a fun time, because we got to talk about taxes and therapy and movies and pets, lots of pet talk. So I always appreciate when we're able to talk about fun stuff while I draw. So I'm going to take a little sip of water. Make sure to hydrate, everyone. And wash my dream car. I don't have a dream car to wash, but okay. Thank you for joining in, follower of Jesus. And thank you, Alana, again for being the MVP of today's stream. I'm going to go head out. I'm going to go make some din-din. So I appreciate all of you joining in, and I hope you have a good night. So yes, and healthcare and how much it sucks. Huzzah! Thank you, CJ. Thank you, Skillity, and thank you, follower of Jesus. Will I be live tomorrow? I plan to go live. Make sure to join my Discord if you'd like to know when I go live. I probably will go live around 6ish, but we'll see. So peace out, everybody. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day, night, wherever you happen to be in the world. And as always, each and every one of you could be anywhere on the internet. It is the World Wide Web after all. And you've chosen to spend this time with me, which I never want to take for granted. So you guys are very sweet. And I appreciate all the time you've chosen to spend with me. And I hope to see you all on the next stream. Thank you for dropping that Discord link, Brandon. Much appreciated. And I hope to catch you all next time. Bye now.